In the most recent Universal update, we have entered into the world of How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Universal Epic Universe will have 5 worlds, and this seems to be the most underrated world of all of them. If you ask what world people are most excited for, this one is always last on the list. However, once Universal Epic Universe opens, this colorful new world could end up being everyone's favorite world. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk is the biggest world in Epic Universe apart from Celestial Park. The world is 15.5 acres with 162,500 square feet of rockwork, and it has the most attractions out of all the worlds with 3 rides, 1 live show, 1 play area, and several meet and greets. As we enter the world of Berk, we will be greeted by 2 huge Viking statues, each standing 40 feet tall. The world of Berk is full of vibrant colors that showcase handmade Viking-sized features, including 9-foot-tall doors, handmade benches carved by chainsaw, woven tapestries, and 6 real timber buildings, with many impressive fire-breathing dragons found throughout. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk takes place between the 2nd and 3rd movies. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a family coaster and has a height requirement of 40 inches. This comes from Hiccup's workshop, where he has built his latest contraption, a wing flying machine that launches aspiring dragon riders into the air. We will meet Hiccup and Toothless on this adventure. This looks like it'll have plenty of thrills that the whole family will enjoy. Universal has created a roller coaster that kids and adults will love and want to ride over and over again. The Untrainable Dragon. This is a live show featuring iconic characters such as Hiccup, Gober, and Astrid. They will work together to uncover the mystery of the Untrainable Dragon. The show will be similar to the one at Universal Beijing Resort. However, the Untrainable Dragon at Universal Epic Universe is set in a different time period and features varied characters. In the show, you will see an impressive Toothless flying overhead with a wingspan of nearly 27 feet and weighing in at 1,157 pounds. It will also feature musical numbers and boast breathtaking sets with life-size dragons. The next attraction is Dragon Racers Rally. Minimum height requirement is 48 inches. This must be quite the thrilling ride to have that kind of height requirement. That's the same as Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. On this ride, guests will train to be a champion dragon racer. You can practice barrel rolls and acrobatic maneuvers on this Viking-made dragon riding trainer. This ride can be as mild or as thrilling as you want it to be. You get to decide. The ride reaches heights of up to 67 feet in the air. Fire Drill is a water ride with no minimum height requirement, although a supervising companion is required for children under 48 inches and handheld infants are not permitted. The twins Rough Nut and Tough Nut are responsible for this ride. They transformed Berk's fire school into a boat battle. Teams will compete to outscore and outsoak each other. There are over 130 moving targets throughout the ride. You will board your ship and blast water cannons at flame-like targets as well as the passengers of the other boats. You will get wet on this ride. The ships have water cannons that shoot over 28 feet through the air to reach the targets along with the other Viking ships. Viking Training Camp. Junior Vikings will have plenty to do in this play area hosted by Fishlegs, who is the resident dragon expert. Here, junior Vikings will discover several types of dragons in this colorful and interactive play area. There are multiple towers to climb, a fun agility course, Viking drums and chimes to play. There's also a fun interactive sheep launcher game, slides, and activities designed for the youngest Vikings. Some fun facts: the Isle of Berk contains 119 buckets, 175 barrels, 168 crates, 151 feed sacks, 115 books, and 120 baskets, and some of these can be spotted in the Viking training camp. Character meet and greets will be found throughout the world. The most exciting meet and greet will be Hiccup and Toothless. Guests can visit them in the Haddock Paddock. This will be very impressive, possibly on the level of meeting Blue at Universal Islands of Adventure. But that's not the only character in this world you can meet. Both dragons and beloved characters will be found throughout the world. Most notably will be Astrid and her deadly natter, Stormfly, Rough Nut and Tough Nut will roam around the world interacting with guests. Gobert and his hot burble dragon Grump will be in the forge. Mead Hall is where you'll be able to eat like a Viking at the village's main gathering place. The grand chamber was hewn from mountain rock. Here Vikings can meet hearty meals. The menu will include a variety of meat, fish, and sandwiches and desserts. Beverages will also be served, including a variety of meads, ciders, and ales. Mead Hall has faux entrance doors standing a magnificent 16 feet 7 inches tall. But Mead Hall isn't the only place to get a bite to eat. There's also Spitfire Grill. It overlooks the fire drill boat ride. This is a quick service location with hearty meals, flame seared by a helpful unseen dragon fry cook. Hooligans Grog and Gruel is located in the Viking camp. Guests will grab quick bites at this food stand, which has a racing theme. There will also be several merchandise shops. The names of the shops are Viking Traders, How to Treat Your Dragon, Hiccup's Workshop, and Toothless Treasures. In the village plaza will be an impressive water fountain. This is where Mead Hall is, as well as a shop called How to Treat Your Dragon. You can see it in the corner with some dragon houses on top. Here's what it looks like right now. The Universal creative team has really gone all out, putting so much heart and soul into creating the world of Berk. I'm sure there'll be plenty of surprises this world will bring that we don't even know about yet. This world is going to amaze everyone. It could just become everyone's favorite world in Universal Epic Universe. But let me know what you think. Are you excited to meet dragons? What attraction are you most excited for? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.